Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a great day. We're doing an Isaac run. We've decided we're going to try to Isaac streak for a while. There's our seed right there. And game on. Let's have a good run, hopefully. Let's also not get hit by these guys in the first room with actual combat, because that would just be kind of embarrassing. Stupid stonies, though. Like, get out of my face, please. Self-sacrifice room. Not really much we want to do with that. Oh, okay. Well, we have Curse of the Teleport. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. I know it's like Curse of the Maze or Curse of the something. I'm just going to call it Curse of the Teleport. Because then I'll remember. And it defines what it is. Please, game. Something better than that. So I guess what we're hoping for here is like a battery charge. More than anything else. Because pause is terrible. Well, actually, that's not true. You know, Northern Lion, who as many of you know, I do watch. He put out an Isaac episode maybe like a week ago or something like that by the time this video goes out. Where he had pause. And apparently, pause basically freezes all enemies until you fire. So if you have an orbital, like, it's an amazing item. And I actually did not know that at all. I've got like 100 billion hours in this game by this point. And I did not know that at all. Like, every time I've ever taken pause, I've been like, well, this item stinks, and then I never touch it again. So I learned something new, and I'm like, ah, cool. So one of these days we'll have to try it out, but I don't think we want to give up the D6. For pause at this point. I think that's a little premature. Well, no, that can't be the secret room. I don't know where the secret room could be. We should blow up this, though, for the... why can't you give me spirit hearts? Is that too much to ask? I don't think it is. Check here for a second. Secret room. There we go. Okay, so we got spirit hearts in there. We'll get that after we fight the boss, I think. And that way, we can have a bunch of spirit hearts before we go down to the next floor, even if we do take damage on Monstro. And hopefully we won't, but you never know. You always could get hit by a stray shot or, you know, just a bad, maybe your finger slips or something and you dodge into something. Who knows? Sometimes bad damage happens. It's just the reality of playing games like this. So I want to make sure that I have those spirit hearts as we head down. And maybe we'll fight the angel statue as well. Could be worth it. There we go. He's dead. Something decent, please. And I don't have any rerolls. Tell you what. We'll fight the angel statue. It's just a regular one, so that's good at least. We're gonna kind of hide. Yeah, run into the thing, please. I want to get him to run into... Oh, that's right. He does a diagonal shot, doesn't he? I want to get him to run into the fire as much as possible. Like, the more the merrier. Yeah, just keep running into the fire. Because it does, like, acceptable damage. It probably does more damage than our shots. See, I probably should have blown this dude up before. And the fire is blocking some of my shots here, but... I think we got him at this point. Yeah, there we go. So we'll take this. Oh, man. If I could get one more room, and I would have a full battery charge, but oh well. We got a key piece, though. So it's kind of a weird run, honestly. Dark Bum? You just take Dark Bum. Obviously. Like, you no reroll that. You stick with it. And then we'll basically just save our reroll until our deal. And maybe we'll go deals with the devil. We'll have a chance to reroll our deal with the devil if it's bad. Unless it's like the one that just has nothing but chests in it. Which would be real bad. But if we don't get a good deal within a couple of rerolls, then, you know, yeah, maybe we can go deals with the angel. We already have one key piece. So we already have a pretty decent chance, you know, an increased deal with the angel chance. Not on this floor, but on future floors. If I put this right here, that should get both. It's not a good trinket. I don't value the increased knockback from that particular trinket. Blister, I think it is. I also don't value getting hit by this guy because he's moving around in a weird manner. But we do have a lot of HP and we do have a lot of spirit hearts. So, and I would like to check and see what this card is. Let's just clear that out. What do we got? Sun card. It's great. I'm happy to have it. Very good card. One of the better cards, I think. Maybe even the best card. Not including, like, your special cards like Chaos and Joker and all that kind of stuff. But, like, as far as your regular tarot cards, words are hard. As far as, like, your regular tarot cards go, Sun might just be the best one, because you get full mapping, you get a full heal, and on top of that, you get a Necronomicon effect. Like, that's a lot of work for one card. A bomb would be excellent. Yeah, this is real bad. There's a tinted rock there, but I need a bomb to get to it. Got a battery. That gives us an extra reroll. That's good. So if we get health from this boss fight here, we can reroll it into something a little bit more useful considering how much HP we have right now. And we get a key. Okay. So Larry Jr., I'm almost tempted to Sun card here, honestly. I'd prefer not to, but if our HP, if we lose these spirit hearts, then I will. If we have to. If I feel like it's necessary to preserve our deal chance. But hopefully we won't get to that point, because that's, like, if we blow 2 spirit hearts on Larry Jr., like, things have gone horribly wrong. Especially since we've already gotten rid of one of them. Can we get rid of these little, like, silkworm minion guys, please? Oh, careful. Almost. There we go. And obviously we want to take Magic Mush. Like, we're not re-rolling that. Ooh, we got some good stuff here. So, I think you take that. You take this. And you re-roll that, and you leave it. And it's still open. So we'll see. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But that's okay. That's fine. All right, we're down to the next floor. Eye of Belial is great. Magic Mush is great. Pentagram, great. You know, we got some good stuff going here. It's an XL floor. Okay, well, I'm real glad I have the Sun card. That's going to make this floor a lot less annoying. This is a perfect room to use that on, because that's just a horribly frustrating room there. Okay. And I love having piercing shots. We'll check this out. That's terrible. We're going to reroll. Yeah, Little Brim. That's a little bit more like it. And with this being an XL floor, like, we're going to have plenty of opportunities to earn rerolls. So I'm not super concerned about, like, you know, trying to really ration our rerolls here. We can go back and get more if we need to. Okay, there's you. And then we got this dude up here. And then this guy. Come on. Lovely. Okay, what do we got in here? That's a reroll. Battery, please. Thank you. Little Steven's okay, but I wouldn't call it good. Let's start working our way over. I was gonna say that should give us a couple of bombs. Okay. Where you at? Up here. Lovely. And that's probably the secret room. That's not the secret room. Right here? There it is. Kind of a weird spot to find it, but... Okay. Take all that. We're not going to have a reroll here. Ooh, wow. This room Thank you, Little Brim and Piercing Shots, or this could have been, like, a disastrous room for us. Like, we could have taken a ton of damage here. Pill is Gulp. Did we have a trinket? I don't think we did. In fact, I'm fairly certain we didn't. Okay. So if we fight our bosses right now, we'll have a full reroll by the end of the next boss fight. And look at that. We're going to leave Latchkey for the time being because it's not a good item. And it may be something that we want to reroll. We did get a deal. Guppy's Hairball, I'm just going to take. I think you reroll this first. Sure, that's good enough. We'll take this, reroll that. It's okay. It gives me a Spirit Heart. But I think we want to try and reroll our item room, maybe, if we can. Potentially. We'll see. Would have really liked to have gotten a Tears upgrade or something, but nonetheless. We will go back and do enough rooms to make it to the shop, I think. That should also give us another reroll that we can use. And if I don't get something that I want within one more reroll, we're just going to move on to the next floor. Because I want to have a shot at boss rush. And, you know, if I'm hanging out on this floor all day, then that's not a good thing. And we're on pace for boss rush for sure. Even ahead of schedule, potentially. Because we basically cleared these floors. It's just a matter of going a tiny bit further. There's a battery. That's great. Okay. And since we're so close to a reroll, we'll leave it. What do we got in here? Ooh, Diplopia. But I would need a way to scrounge up 5 cents. And that might be easier said than done. Let's try it. That was very not worth it. That was very not worth it. Like, I totally regret that. Little Brim's doing good work for us, though. Okay. So, we will head back to our item room. We'll try to re-roll it. Let's see. If I don't like what I see, and we... Dark Bum. You didn't even give me a Spirit Heart there. If I don't like what I see, and we go back for that other battery charge... You know what? Yeah, we'll take Mongo Baby. Like, it's not great, but it's also not super bad. It's good enough, I guess. It's gonna have to be. Because I want a decent shot at boss rush. And I think if I spend too much time on this floor running back and forth, like, we're just gonna blow our chance. So let's be smart here and maintain our boss rush chance, especially with a teleport card. Like, we really want to make boss rush. It's just free items. At least one. Potentially even more than that. Okay, there we go. Grab the penny. Okay, you're dead. So far, so good. With 2 of the same pill. Ah, X-Lax. All that for an X-Lax pill. I was hoping that would be like something much better. And I can think of many things that would have been much better and would have fallen into that category. Yeah, this room, I dislike it very much. There's a lot of enemies to keep track of. Okay, there we go. Dark Bum, Spirit Heart, please. Thank you. Oh, lovely. This is my favorite kind of room right here. Yep. Well, at least we're gonna get a whole bunch of batteries. Probably. Yeah, we got a couple. What are you, 2 of spades? We're just gonna use that. Yep, take more damage. Leave the room. Come back. Okay, it's fine. We got here shop. Probably. Almost certainly. I mean, I doubt it's an item room. And a bunch of stuff that we don't care about. Okay. So we're still on the lookout for our item room. We finally found it. Okay, good. Come on. There we go. What do we got? That's a reroll. Oh, no. Do a little Chad, for sure. We've got Dark Bum. So we definitely want that. We're going to swing back here real quick. Just grab a battery. And then we're basically going to hope that little Chad does wonderful things for us. And gets us, you know, back in the ball game here. Because our HP is a little bit of a concern. But I think with Dark Bum and little Chad, like, we have a decent chance at getting back up there fairly quickly. Because the two of those go very well together, obviously. It's a lot of extra red hearts and stuff for Dark Bum to work off of. Come on, Dark Bum. Grab what you need. Self-sacrifice room. Okay. And we're at what? Like about 15 minutes on this run? So we're probably looking at having like 4 minutes on the next floor. If we want to make boss rush, I think that's doable. As long as we don't have like something that's really, you know, as long as we don't get unlucky and basically take like every wrong turn. Check here for a secret room. That wasn't one. Okay, keep going. Yeah, better grab the key. Dark Bum, you got a heart for me? Appreciate that, buddy. All right, adversary. Lovely. My favorite. Yeah, got hit. As I figured. Have I ever mentioned how much I, like, hate the adversary, especially when you have terrible speed like I have right now? Actually, my speed's not even, like, that bad, now that I'm looking at it. It just, I think it seems worse than it is. Also, adversary, thank you for that. What do we got in here? Krampus. Oh, my absolute favorite. So you need to go. And I need you to die a little faster, my friend. And I really need you to not do the spinny attack anymore. And obviously we don't want that. Wow, that's so bad. That's such a terrible item. Like, I just don't even want it. I was really hoping to reroll that into something decent. I think we need to try to reroll this into either a damage or tears upgrade. Preferably a tears upgrade, if I'm being honest. That is not it. And we have more battery charges, but I don't want to spend... This is the last time I'm going to try and reroll it. I'm not going to try again. Because I'm pressed for time. Like, I really want a good shot at boss rush, and right now we're taking time away, and now we're behind schedule. Like, we're looking at having like 3 minutes to make it. You know what? Sure, fine, let's go. It's not a good item, but it'll have to do. And let's just hope that we're like going the right direction, because with a limited amount of time like we have right now. We very well, you know, if we're taking wrong turns here, we just might not be able to make boss rush. And you know what? We can't afford to stop for consumables either. Like, we just gotta go. And then we can, I mean, we're gonna have this hermit card, so we can teleport out and worry about going back for other consumables and stuff like that later. Because I'm not intending to actually, like, fight boss rush. I basically just want to get in there, steal a free item with our teleport card, and then leave. That's what the courageous people do. And by that I mean like the smart people who like to live. Good. Oh, please. All right. See what we got here. So, yeah, our damage is okay. Like, Little Brim is a very significant portion of our damage, it seems. But Eye of Belial helps as well. There we go. And we did actually get a deal. Wow. Wow. A terrible deal, but a deal. So do you re-roll curse die? Ooh, tears upgrade. That's real good. So do you re-roll curse die, or do you try to re-roll boss rush? I think you re-roll curse die. Yeah. That was well worth it. And here we want tractor beam for sure. So we'll take that, teleport out, and now we're talking. Now we got increased damage, increased rate of fire by a lot. In fact, we'll take the Eternal Heart, I guess, or whatever it might be worth. And then this room, we just like complain about it because this room stinks. It stinks even more when you can't fly. But alas, that is what it is. What do we got in here? Okay. Oh, I don't have any bombs. Yeah, that was horrible. Spirit hearts, please. No. Wow, we just threw away a bunch of HP. Dark Bum, where are you? You gonna get that? You gonna give me any red hearts and stuff? We'll have to swing back for some more at some point, but I thought I had more bombs than this. I guess the answer is no. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. We got an arcade. Ooh, do I want to give up? Do I want to give up the Eternal Heart? The answer is probably yes. Honestly, like, the Eternal Heart isn't that important. We've only got 2 floors left. Limited deals with the devil. Like, are we really thinking we're going to be able to trade in 3 hearts? And we want to have permanent Polaroid invincibility. That's an interesting conundrum as well. We don't have any bomb synergies. It would ruin Eye of Belial. I think we want to re-roll that. Oh, please, can we, like, not do attacks like that? Give me the Spirit Heart, please. Sure. We'll check. What you got? Rune Bag. Totally worth it. Absolutely. If you want to give me an Alge's rune, I would love you forever. And I almost got hit right there. No Alge's rune, though. But we did get a reroll. So let's run and check that out real quick. There's also another battery up in that corner if we want to play a little dangerously. Phew. Holy water. The best item in all of Isaac? Wow. I'm actually kind of amazed that I managed to get that without getting hit. Sure. We'll take this. It's okay. It's not great. But it does contribute to Beelzebub. It's a relatively mediocre orbital. It's good enough, I guess. So now, blow that up. Check this. Ooh, Guppy's Paw. Hello. I like Guppy's Paw. That's 2 Guppy items now. And then if the shop has a battery for sale, we can re-roll that into something else. And it does. So we'll take that. And let's just go see what we can re-roll this into. And the answer is Able, which is just horrible. And I don't even care. Like, I don't want it. All right, we're out. We're down to the next floor. I'm quite happy with where we're at. We're going to check here for a second secret room first, though, because this feels very second secret roomy to me. You know what? Yeah, let's... Okay, well, never mind. I was going to say let's play this and hope for a good trinket or a good rune or some spirit hearts or something, but no such luck. Fair enough. Okay. We do have greatly increased range. Like, everything seems... This run's decent. Those tears upgrades helped tremendously. I'm afraid to touch that. What do we got here? Alges? There we go. Now we can grab the bomb. Yeah, that was just... really? Twice in the same room? Ah, ha, 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 ha. No! Not... Stop. Okay, like, seriously. You've thrown away 4 spirit hearts in one room. And almost 5 by running into that red poop. That would have just been horrendous. Okay. What do we got in here? 1 golden chest. You know what? We're going to do it. Maybe that was the right idea. Maybe not. I don't know. Thank you, Dark Bum, for keeping my deal dreams alive. What's this? Ansus. Let's just pop that. Alges we'll take with us. Okay, so we know the way to boss. And it is this way. And there's like literally no other special rooms on this floor. So we don't need to wait for any of that junk. Wow. That this is like the ideal setup right here for me. And honestly, like, Eye of Belial just destroys Chubbs, so again, perfectly fine. There we go. We know that this is a secret room. Excuse me? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. It's over here. Where's our door, right? There. We know that's a secret room, is what I meant to say. I guess we'll grab it, and then we'll just take a shortcut through. I don't really care. Do I care about the second secret room? I probably should. We've got a key piece. I mean, I suppose technically, you know, if we get an angel statue or something, like, we're gonna be real glad that we, decided to check it. There we go. Or if we get, like, a really good rune or something as well. You know, those are also things that would be pretty worthwhile. Okay, check for the second secret room, see what we got. Or if we become Guppy. Or if Dark Bum does that, finds a massive quantity of red hearts and gives us, like, infinity spirit hearts, that's perfectly acceptable as well. I'm good with that. And now we can make our way to the boss. We have a full reroll in case we get a deal. Or just a bad boss item. Sister's Viz, perfectly fine. Nice and easy. Matchbook. There's a reroll. Yeah, we do need a speed upgrade. We'll take it. Let's go. All right. Let's try this way first. I'm feeling that this is probably the correct direction we want to go. Yeah, I'm actually really glad we took that speed upgrade. That was super needed. This dude might drop a red chest if we do actually manage to kill him, but I don't know if we got him or not. We must have. We did. Gulp. I don't have any trinkets, so what do I need a gulp pill for? Okay. We know there's a tears up. What it looks like, I don't recall, unfortunately. Not like that. Although we can use this to go get that other pill. Without any troubles. This is not the tears up. That's a friends till the end. Okay, fine. Okay, anytime. There we go. I was gonna say, anytime you want to pop up, like, I'm ready. Just do what you gotta do. Gulp. Yeah, that's right. Stick with the Alges. Honestly, like, our DPS could still be improved astronomically. Ah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Ansus, thank you. Now I can actually see what we're looking at on this floor. That makes things considerably less annoying. And we've got this on. We have this this Alges rune. So getting an arcade here is pretty solid. Pop up, please. There we go. Let's see what we get. And there's no demon judgment, nor is there a blood bag or a blood bank, because of course. And what do I need the spirit hearts for? I don't. Okay, what are you? Alges. Yeah, Alges and Alges. Fine. I mean, the good news is that I can kill these guys, like, real easy, but this room is still annoying just because there's so much stuff, like, to dodge around and destroy, and it's kind of time-consuming. Power pill again. Degaz. I don't really need it right now, but we'll stick with Alges. Maybe we'll want to take the Degaz. I don't think we have any curses on this floor, right? Nope, no curse, which is real nice. And it's looking like we're going to have a chance at Hush, if we feel so inclined. Ooh, battery charge. Good to know. Not sure what we would use it on here. I suppose we could, like, use it on the virus if we get that to drop, because at this point it's very unlikely that we'll get spun. We didn't even get it to drop, though, so whatever. Tears down. Ow, that stinks. Real bad. Actually, that's horrible. Because our rate of fire is not as good as I would like it to be anyway. We'll play this a little bit, though. Look for a good trinket, especially since there's a gulp pill on this floor. Like, yeah, sure. We'll give this a try. Just a decent trinket, please. I'm not even asking for, like, crack crown or something, but just, like, something decent would be good. I only have so much luck. So I don't know what our odds are, but... Come on. We'll take this one for the moment. And I will spend all my money here, because I don't intend to go to Hush, so... Swallowed penny, no. Wow, that was all pretty bad. Okay, we'll just stick with fish head, I guess. Okay. And you are not dying, like, as quickly as I would like you to? Please die a little faster. There we go. And no deal. Man, we got robbed. Like, straight up. All right, well, let's go up to the cathedral, I guess. I feel like I got cheated out of that deal, but what can you do? Okay. I don't even really care about chests that aren't, like, good chests. Really? Okay. Fine. And, like, this run is just okay. The run isn't bad, but it's not good either. I'd say this is, like, the perfect example of an average run. Like, this is the ideal average run. Good enough to win. You know, good enough to, like, not be terrified, but not good enough that you just stomp, like, everything the moment you enter a room. I mean, 10 damage, 8 rate of fire, good HP, average speed. Like, it's a solidly average run. Aglas. You know what? We're just gonna pop that, I guess, and look for a crawl space. No crawl space. Okay, that's fine. We do have this Alges rune, which will give us basically a free win against either Isaac or Blue Baby. Unless we come across a Yarrow rune. In which case, it'll give us a free win against Isaac, because I will take the Yarrow down, obviously. You want to pop up, please, so I can, like, leave this room? Finally. Some of these are just, like, ridiculous. Okay, nothing I want there. Okay, one down. There we go. I'll take the bomb since we're a little low. Please stop jumping. There we go. All right, and now Isaac. Just kind of dodge out of the way of some of these. Yep, don't get hit by that. Just gotta be patient. You know, I used to be, I think I like used to be better at this fight than I am now. Because I think I kind of like started to get impatient. I used to be able to just be like, yeah, we'll totally just fight this guy and dodge those shots and no problem. And then I got like impatient and I'm like, no, I want this fight to be over now. And then I end up taking a bunch of extra damage in that first phase. Chill down here. Oh, hi. There you are. Probably don't want to be that close. Not when we have great range, anyway. Yararune? Or Kano? Ah, I tried. Anyway. Dark Bomb? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm not super worried about running back to get like 1 Spirit Heart or 2 Spirit Hearts or something like that. We'll just go for it. And with only 1 luck, ooh, there's some really good stuff here. So yes, we want this. And actually, like, there's some good stuff, but how good is it really? Honestly, I think you re-roll the rest of this. You definitely want Mulligan. I think you want Rubber Cement. Yeah, that's kind of amazing. And sure, we'll take Papa Fly. And now, excuse me? I walked into this room and took damage, like, immediately? Okay. Fair enough. Fine. Whatever. Oh, actually, Rubber Cement is horrible? Because it bounces off of enemies, which means the piercing shots are completely useless. I see now. So our run actually got, like, marginally worse from having this, but thankfully we know, like, where we're supposed to go, so it's fine. Okay, Robo Baby. And I think that's Robo Baby 2.0. What are you, Dagaz? We're just gonna pop that. Excuse me? It must have been Dark Bomb. Dark Bomb must have spat out a spider there. Well, that's not really helping anything unless these are luck upgrades, and they're not. Still, we know where we're going. And Little Horn is not a threat. Reroll? Hey, there we go. Money equals power. We don't really have a lot of money, unfortunately. But a damage upgrade is a damage upgrade, so I shouldn't complain. That's still like a 1 damage up, which is better than nothing. Where? Ah, there they are. I was gonna say, I know there are more of these guys. Okay. There's 1 dead. And 2. Lovely. Dark Bomb? Those are yours. Okay, we got our Lokis. Oh, avoid those shots if possible. Nice. Hagala is completely useless on this floor, obviously, but we got our, we have our Alga's rune here, so this should be like a fairly easy Blue Baby fight. At least that's what I'm hoping. Like, yeah, let's just, you know what, let's just pop the Alga's. And we get some Booger Tears on there, we should be totally good. Sinus Infection is a great item. Like, straight up, one of the better items. One of the better tier effects in the game, I think. And there we go. Nice and easy. And I don't feel like Delirium, because Delirium's a jerk. So, guys, there you have it. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.